Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss question answer of chapter first poem Dust of Snow. In my previous video already we have discussed about the poem Dust of Snow. Those who have not seen the previous video, just you watch the previous video of Dust of Snow. There is two videos, explanation in English and explanation in Hindi also. Okay, just you watch and go to playlist and watch the video of Dust of Snow, those who have not seen. So now first of all we will see the first question. What is a dust of snow? What does the poet say has changed his mood? How has the poet's mood changed? Okay, so what is the dust of snow? The dust of snow means the fine particles of flakes of snow. Then what does the poet say has changed his mood? So the sudden shower in the form of the dust of snow changed the poet's mood. Okay, how has the poet mood changed? The poet mood changed from sad to happy because he was sitting or standing under a hemlock tree. Hemlock tree, that poisonous plant, that is, okay, poisonous plant or tree we can say. So he was standing or sitting under that. Then dust particles fall down on him. Okay, so that before that he was so sad. Now after that he becomes so happy. Okay, he felt refreshed and wanted to enjoy the rest of the day because half day has passed. That time the poet was so sad. So he was thinking something what to do. Now when the dust particles of snow fall down on him, so he's thinking that my day is changed, so rest of the work I will do in a half day. Okay, now we will discuss second question, that is divided into 1, 2 and 3 section. First of all we will read that how does first present nature in this poem. The following questions may help you to think of an answer. So first present nature in a very different manner in this poem. We will see the first question here. What are the words that are usually named in poems? Do you think crow is often mentioned in poems? What images come to your mind when you think of a crow? Okay, we have seen the lot of poem, but nobody use such word like a crow. Most of the poet use like nightingale, sparrow, peacock, cuckoo. These words show the positivity. Okay, now we will see the second question. Again, what is hemlock tree? Already we have discussed that hemlock tree is a poisonous plant or tree. Why does not the poet write about more beautiful trees such as a maple or an oak or a pine? But in this poem, poet use the hemlock tree, that is a poisonous plant or tree. Okay, but he didn't use maple tree or oak tree or a pine tree. These are the so beautiful trees. Okay, here we will see the third question. What do the crow and hemlock represent, joy or sorrow? What does the dust of snow that the crow shakes off a hemlock tree stand for? Here in this poem, the crow and the hemlock tree show the negativity. Okay, then crow signify as a bad woman also. Okay, now we will see the answers. Robert Frost present nature in a very different manner in the poem. Okay, generally poets take the words and trees which are known for their beauty and good qualities like peacock, parrot, cuckoo, manna, and trees full of beautiful flowers and fruits, etc. But here Frost has taken a totally different approach. He chose a crow, which is not often used in poems. Crow is black in color with very harsh voice and is believed to be a symbol of bad omen. Thinking of a crow brings very depressing and sorrowful pictures to our mind. But in this poem, the poet Mr. Robert Frost have taken crow and hemlock tree in this poem. Second answer, hemlock tree is a poisonous plant with small white flowers. The poet Robert Frost did not choose to use an oak, maple or pine tree. Instead, he chose the hemlock tree and left all the beautiful trees present in the world. Actually, he did so to present his mood and feelings, because that time he was so sad and upset, also in regret. Okay, here we will see the third answer. The crow and hemlock tree represent sorrow and depression felt by the poet in this materialistic world. The dust of snow is the symbol of natural joy and energy. The dust of snow that the crow shakes off a hemlock tree means passing through the sad and depressing moments. The poet is entering into the time full of joy and optimism. When the dust of snow fall on him, the Robert Frost thought that now I can do in a better in my life and I can enjoy the rest of day, and because he was full of joy and optimism. Okay, here we will see the third question. Have there been time when you felt depressed or hopeless? Have you experienced a similar moment that changed your mood that day? In this question, the Robert Frost is asking, you also sometime felt in depressed or hopeless? That time, what's your experience and how you change your mood? Here we will see the answer. There have been innumerable times when I too have felt depressed and hopeless. Sometimes such moments were aroused by other people's behavior and attitude, and sometimes due to my own conduct. On one occasion, when I was very upset, I went out for a walk. While walking in the park, I saw a girl playing with a puppy, embracing and feeding him. This little joy that they shared changed my mood, and I felt very happy for the rest of the day. I also joined the two and played with them. I hope all of you understood in a better way these questions and answers. Okay, bye. Then see you in the next video.